Hey everyone, it's Kute here. I was thinking recently after getting several emails on this theme that, when you're up to big stuff in life, when you have a vision, when you have a mission, when you're up to big stuff in life and you're constantly growing and evolving and putting yourself out there in the world rather than hiding behind a wall somewhere in a comfort zone. When you're up to big stuff and dare to let your light shine, there will be people that don't like it. There will be people that say all kinds of things about you. There will be people that misunderstand you, disagree with you, hate you, attack you. There will be all sorts of opinions about you in this world. But opinions, reputation is really other people's opinions, what other people think about you. And when you do something on this planet, my friends, there will be a million opinions about you, a million beliefs about you. But the real freedom is you knowing who you are. So here's what I'm saying. Sometimes we think, wow, if I do something good on the planet, if I put myself out there, then the whole world, my friends, those that love me will just, put their arms around me and say, oh, great job. But many times, even some of your friends, have you ever noticed, even some of the people that you thought were your friends will misunderstand you. They won't quite understand you. They might call you crazy. When you're up to stuff, maybe you're going into a new relationship, maybe you're launching a business, maybe you've been called to move across the side of the planet, maybe whatever it might be, you know what it is for you. There'll be people that don't understand and they will call you crazy because they can't see your vision, but you know what? They're not you. And you've been given your vision for a reason. The universe has picked you, chosen you because you're unique and it's given you that vision for a reason. Just because other people don't agree, just because other people attack you, just because other people don't agree, doesn't mean what they say is true, doesn't mean what they say is right. How people perceive you reveals more about them than it does about you. Because they're seeing you based on their filters, they're seeing you based on their past, their nervous system, their conditioning, their cultural upbringing, their filters and their perception. And often when they see you do what you do, they impose their filters onto you and call that truth. It's their truth. I invite you to make peace with your truth, know your reality, know authentically what you're called to do in your heart, commit to that. Because here's what I want you to know. What other people think about you. And there will be no shortage of other people that will offer you their opinion. Do this with your life. Do that with your life. You can't do that. There'll be no shortage of other people that will tell you what you can't do, but they've never done it themselves. And they will impose their limitations, their ideas, their limits on you, their fears on you. Oh, don't go do that. Oh, don't leave. Oh, why can't you just be normal? Have you ever heard that one? Why can't you just be normal? Why can't you just do things the way we all do it and fit in? This is really their own fear. Honor that. Love that. But also recognize that often when your friends don't understand you, when they think you're crazy because you're going for your vision, or when they even talk negatively about you, many times, especially if they're your friends, they're concerned. They're concerned about you. It's coming from love. But that's their own limited paradigm. Ponder this. What other people think about you is none of your business. What other people think about you is none of your business. They have a right to think whatever they think. They have a right to believe whatever they believe. But it's none of your business. Over the years, as I've put myself out there, and I'm so grateful for our connection. So many of you write me such inspiring, emails. You watch my videos and you cry. You watch my videos and you inspire. And I receive, and I want to thank you if you're out there listening. Wherever you are around the world, whether it's South Africa, whether it's Scandinavia, whether it's Europe, whether it's Africa, whether it's Asia, I receive so much love from you that I want to thank you, because for me, all I've tried to do all these years is just put my heart out there. Not that I have the gospel, not that, I have the perfect truth. All I want to do is just put my heart out out there and share the love that's in my heart with all of you. And I'm so grateful for the love you as a community give me. It means so much. And every now and again, there'll be people that write me emails and say, who do you think you are? And, you know, you're full of it, or you're this, or you're that. They'll say all sorts of things that I read this and I go, I'm just trying to help people. What are they on about? You know, it's like they have a different belief system. They have a different way of perceiving the world. They have a different culture, a different religion. And it's amazing. And I used to get sad about it. But what I realized, number one, is it's not personal. Just because they believe that doesn't mean it's true. And in fact, what they believe is none of my business. And I realized I got to a point, because so often when people talk negatively about us, especially when we're trying to do something positive in the world, on the planet, from a pure place, when people talk negatively about us, it can be sad. You know, it can be hurtful. And sometimes the tendency for us is for us to give it so much importance, what they said. I can't believe what they said. How could they? And you realize, but I don't really know that person. I don't really know that person that well. So think right now, how and who and where you're giving your power to. Whose opinion are you hooking onto? Whose validation are you seeking? The real freedom is when you let go of all of that and you connect to your soul and you know who you are beyond what's said, beyond what's not said, and you make peace with who you are and who you're not. Then you're free to be yourself and give your gift and give your love on this planet. What other people think about you is none of your business. That's their business, it's their time, it's their energy. And really, when I sat with it myself, I realized they don't even really know me. And it's not about what do they think about me, what do they think about you. It really comes down to, how do I feel about myself? How do I feel about myself right now? Am I living with integrity? Am I living in this moment with authenticity? At least as much authenticity as you can muster in this moment, because as you go and evolve, your level of who you are and authenticity will only evolve and grow. So it's a constant evolution. Who you are today won't be who you are tomorrow. So make peace with, who am I now? Am I living my heart? Am I living my truth? Am I living my authenticity? To take the time to slow down for a moment and breathe and feel your deepest truth right now. Because at the end of the day, you have to go to sleep at night. And if you're true to others, but you're not true to yourself, it's a great loss. But if you're true to yourself, first and foremost, it's really, really, really only then that you can be true to those around you. So know this, my friends, whatever you're up to in your life, your vision, your relationship, your career, your dream, whatever you're up to and called to in your life, do it, feel your soul, listen to your soul, trust your soul. Remember this, you can wallow and give importance and time and energy into what the whole world says about you and wallow in that hurt. Or you can get more committed to a bigger vision. You can get more committed to something bigger and live that. And when you're committed to something way more important, something bigger, a vision that pulls you, you will find yourself that you just don't have time to waste on the small talk of what people say and the opinions and the gossip and the negativity, because what you're up to is another level. My friends, know who you are, trust who you are. What other people think about you is none of your business. What do you think about you? Love you. Love now. See you soon.